start out. How Sacramento starting 5. Harrison Barnes is out there with Mo Harkless. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Fox, and it's Holiday in at the shooting guard position. And Fox gets it to go.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Hits the three-point bomb.
And they don't want to get in the habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Fox, no good. Fast break, here comes Chicago. Curry's got the ball, and then Durant with the jam.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter. I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Durant with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. And here now the Kings. And here's Sabonis. To the middle, here's Fox. No good there. Some solid defense there from KD. The drive by James and finished off by LeBron.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
Fox passes to Sabonis. One-on-one fast break. Curry with it. Now guarded by Fox.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
There's Sabonis after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Means. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
And the dunk by James.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now, here's Sabonis. Rebound by Yao Ming. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. The kick out to LeBron. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Right side Sabonis. And there's the pass to Fox.
2 minutes.
Over in the corner, Barnes.
2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, the size and quick release Barnes has helps him inside. I mean, he feels very comfortable shooting from here.
And you look at Harrison Barnes shooting, it's clear he's all about efficiency.
Yeah, he wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. DiVincenzo passes to Mitchell. Here's the floater. Nice D from Porzingis. Chicago leading by 7. And George with this stuff.
And George is very good in how he leaks out in transition, times it perfectly, and really creates high percentage shots for himself as a result.
Now, here's Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Here's Lamb with the drive. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
Team ball.
.102 left in the first quarter. 6 to shoot to the left side wing. Here's Holmes. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Here's Anthony. Good on the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Sacramento trails by 11.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Mitchell with it. Out guarded by Giannis. And good that time.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella guy. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Here's Chicago. They're on a 17-6 run. And Antetokounmpo. That falls. Nice speed that time from George.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
3 on 3. Here's Porzingis, and finished off by Kristaps Porzingis.
How about Porzingis with the fancy throwdown? Love seeing the big fella finish with that kind of power.
It's sent back down by Simmons. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. It's Chicago. They lead by 13. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
So with LeBron on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Antetokounmpo is out there with Paul George. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then it's Anthony, and it's Porzingis in at the 5.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the shooter and setting them up perfect.
Giannis against DiVincenzo. Outside, Lamb. Good on the triple.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
No matter what happens over the course of Jeremy Lamb's pro career, Clark, he'll always be able to look back at his national championship at UConn back in 2011.
Yeah, those banners and trophies are not recallable. You've been part of one as he was with Connecticut. It's part of you for life. And he was a huge part of that team that won it in 2011. They weren't picked by too many people to take the crown, but Lamb hit his stride at the perfect time in that year's tournament.
And some changes here for the Kings. Maurice Harkless is checked in for Metu. Barnes comes in for Lamb. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Now here's Jackson. And it's sent back by George.
George had to use all of that length and athleticism to deny the shot.
And the Kings making a change here. Holiday's checked in.
15万可以啊，自己付给自己。什么呢？什么灯？这不是你们要的吗？
Barnes outside.
什么红色？
4 on the shot clock.
那也没办法。
Ball's knocked loose. Porzingis with the steal.
有鬼，那都撞。
Carmelo Anthony imposing
哎，你们那么臭，抢我传，
doesn't take any
白
time.
目啊！
Rising up for the dunk.
头比较
Here's Fox. And Holiday kicks to Barnes.
你北西。
Harkless the pass to Holiday. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul and make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento.
我盗版每一次都是 Sega 的，好不好？
Chicago leading by 12.
每一只
To the left wing. Porzingis is double. And Justin Holiday picks up
是
the
新
foul.
的，去年
That
的
is
日
his
本
first
出来
foul of the
的，
game.
那都是在那个都是在那个欢乐工厂买的。
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Porzingis is double. to the inside. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Porzingis. Anthony's got 6.
That's a terrific play and a good sign. This team needs Porzingis to facilitate as well as score the ball.
Sabonis kicks to Holiday. Pass to Barnes. They get a hand on it. Stolen by George. Anthony with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. And finished up by Kristaps Porzingis.
Well, we talk about, George is athletic. He's long. He's got really long arms, which helps him. That allows him to clog up passing lanes and come up with steals, too.
Now, here's Fox. Here's Porzingis. Goes straight to the defender with the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Richaun Holmes comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Mitchell in for Fox. Here's Holiday. Holmes kicks to Harkless. Holmes trying to free himself up. Harkless with the bucket.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And the first time out of the game for Chicago.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
有丢一些，有啊。好不一样，但是还没有整理的起来。而且那些，但那个是，就是网络他们那个外线在现在的装置。
Russell, he's checked in for Porzingis. Anthony Davis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Anthony. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Ben Simmons. And they pick up 2. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
Well, not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks.
假乐高可以丢掉。我真的觉得，因为它有城堡跟船的2系列，我应该只想留船的。可是城堡范围蛮大的。
And it's Russell with the rebound. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Chicago and finished off by Davis.
干啥？
Yeah, I love the court awareness.
什么东西啊？
Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered
我
teammates.
房间没办法让你放衣服啊，因为如果私有来的话，
Mitchell
放衣
passes
服
to
有
Holiday. Here's Harkless. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Curry. Here's George. And George with the stuff.
Big finish.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Now, here's Mitchell. Down low, Curry with the steal. And now the fast break. George with the ball. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up
And that's the activity on the offensive glass they like to see out of Kawhi. When he's in full hustle mode, they're a much stronger team.
Mitchell against Curry. And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis.
我不知道那个定场上会不会，可是我不知道目前不知道定场。
Got a lineup change here for
看
Sacramento.
来是炸下怎么办？啊，之后如果打过去怎么办？然后弄一下还要屁股。我现在想要把衣柜放回去，那就本来就放衣柜的。对啊，可是适合说他想要换无印那一种，就是没有关起来的
There's
那种
21
衣柜。
seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jackson, and it's sent back by Russell.
Great timing there. Outstanding instincts by
还好，
Bill
那衣服很算很干净的，整齐耶。
Well, that's a wrap. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball.
因为他现在房间也是无眼，就是上面
And
是
so it's
空的
Chicago.
然
Ahead
后是
by
用
26
层
points
板，
as we get
然后
ready
上
for
面
the
再
break.
做
They have made it
松
very
板。
tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has
他
been
就拿我
stifling.
我不知道。
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
然后不等， 适合要弄在手。哦，好像无印是可以收的，是吧？可是好像你下就没有，因为不是他们。
这个是超大的。
你假帮我打开，快点！看哪？
可以走了，可以走，可以冲！
是啊。
很超大只。
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
He just loved the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
怎么办？没有死。
刚才刚只晕掉而已，他装死啊！操！死了。
好恶哦。
那你刚刚不捏死他就好了？
太大只了。
我他都已经在手上，
这里了。没有死啊！干，你把他压爆，他很恶哎。
所以他吸的纯是我。难道我昨天在耳边想的是他？
他超大只的。
他就是吸保险的样子啊，所以才变大只啊。没错。他以为他可以逃过一劫，被你抓出来。我原本以为蔡当这里死都没他，就竟然无视他。没骗到你。
On the court for Sacramento. Sabonis is out there with Mo Harkless. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Fox. And it's Holiday in at the two spot.
Well, Davis so dominant, so strong,
不会
so
吧？所以
athletic,
我
so
昨天才
skilled.
动过，
He got everything
他要
he
出来就
wanted
出来
right
了
there.。
Passes it to Barnes.
我
Stolen
反正
by
那时候都会拿到
George.
楼下丢啊。
The finish. And then Leonard with the dunk.
哎，可是我在浴室看到小智的照，
Fellas, that's
刚刚就是因为你都吃的都留在那，你回头放在门口，危险。
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Holiday against Leonard. Outside Holiday. Clock at 6. Here's the three, and it's sent back by Russell, and he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Outside Leonard, and some nice ball movement here by Chicago. The shot by George, wide open, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. 8 points for Paul George.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Curry with the steal, driving to the basket, and it's George finishing it off.
well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Yao, he's checked in for Russell. Shaq comes in for Davis. James checked in for George. And it's Durant in for Leonard. Alex Len's checked in for Sacramento. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away. Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And here are the Kings now. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Fox finds Harkless. Back to Fox.
Yeah.
Holiday with the three, and he's good on the three ball. Holiday's got 5.
And dialing up the 3 ball, he finally puts an end to the 14-0 run by Chicago. That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
3rd quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd.
Now Fox. Pass to Harkless. Here's Barnes. Now Ming pulls it in. And so James will bring it up for Chicago. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
I tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Holiday dishes to Fox. Over Durant. Fox, no good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And that one, good. He's got 8.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Barnes, following the basket by LeBron James. Fox looking it over James, and the rejection by LeBron.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that one.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Now here's Len. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The wide open look here for Fox. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
And Sacramento has possession. Outside Holiday. Durant against Fox. Now here's Barnes. He's guarded closely. Clock is at 3. Over LeBron. And the rejection by James. Curry way outside. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Curry's got 20 points.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. He's probably knocking it down, too.
Durant with the steal. It's been all about Stephen Curry for Chicago. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with George on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Durant is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's O'Neal. And it's LeBron James. And it's Yao in at the center position. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
On the wing, James. Clock at 4. Drills it from outside. James has got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for Chicago. James has gone 1 of 2, shooting from 3. And the pass to Jones. That's tipped. Now with the ball. Jones covering. And Yao slams it in.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
Feeds to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Curry against Mitchell. Curry kicks to Shaq. Kicks it out to James. Another 3 for Chicago.
I'll tell you what, if LeBron is making that, you simply got to shake his hand, tip your cap to him. That was a bomb there.
And there's the call on Curry.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul. Now into the lineup for your home team.
Anthony against DiVincenzo. Mitchell outside. Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
And Anthony gets it to go. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Chicago.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out of transition.
Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Mitchell. Again, the miss by the Kings.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Giannis dunks it down.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Jones looking for an opening. Lamb, and he drives in, and again, unable to change momentum here. Here's George, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal.
I think George is clearly one of the most difficult covers in the league. When he's taking it strong to the basket, the defense sometimes has no choice but to foul him.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Jones. And George drops them both. Here's DiVincenzo. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Takes it from 10. Lamb, good.
Jeremy Lamb.
Reading these screen and rolls well. Lamb sizes up the defense and makes the correct move.
On the wing, George. And they double up Giannis. And here's Simmons for three. Traps in the trade.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And George kicks to Porzingis. Outside, George. Here's Giannis. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, in his relatively short career, Giannis has figured out just about every way to get the ball in the basket, even with the guy draped all over him.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
And the Kings making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Simmons passes to Porzingis. Giannis right side. Jackson, that's a two-pointer. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Inside. Nice shot by Porzingis.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Mitchell passes to Medu. There's Jackson with the three. Can't hit that one. And it's Chicago the other way. Outside, George. Porzingis is doubled. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And they'll get another chance. Tries again. Porzingis passes to Giannis. Good.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Porzingis.
Simmons against Mitchell. Pass to Lamb. Can they get it? And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for
全垒打200。